Beware the quiet man. While others talk, he observes. While others act, he plans. And when they rest, he strikes. Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the intriguing power of the Sigma male who thrives in solitude. The Sigma is independent, elusive, and self-sufficient. But when he spends even more time alone, his strength amplifies, making him uniquely formidable. In this video, we'll reveal why solitude enhances his psychological and social power, and how this affects those around him. Get ready to dive into key Sigma traits, psychological insights, and relatable scenarios, showing why the quiet, solitary Sigma male is anything but ordinary. Solitude is a sanctuary for Sigma males where they cultivate self-mastery. They often retreat into this haven, not out of fear or disappointment, but to engage with their inner selves. Within this quiet space, they tap into their deepest thoughts, ideas, and emotions. This introspective journey is a potent source of self-improvement. As they navigate the labyrinth of their minds, they discover strengths they didn't know they had, and weaknesses they can now work on. With each passing moment in solitude, Sigma males are sharpening their skills, honing their abilities, and becoming more adept at controlling their thoughts and actions. It's like a self-created training ground where they are both the coach and the player. This solitude isn't a sign of loneliness, it's a testament to their self-sufficiency. In this quietude, they learn to be their own best company, their own harshest critic, and their own biggest cheerleader. Solitude, thus, becomes a tool for personal growth for Sigma males. Alone, a Sigma male's mind becomes a strategy war room. Just like a general on a battlefield, a Sigma male utilizes solitude to devise masterful strategies. Solitude, to them, isn't a lonely state, but a fertile ground where ideas blossom and strategies are forged. When the world's noise fades away and they're left to their thoughts, Sigma males dive deep into an ocean of contemplation. They dissect situations, analyze outcomes, and plan their moves meticulously. It's like a game of chess, where every move is calculated, every risk assessed, and every decision is strategic. In the quiet corners of solitude, Sigma males are able to connect the dots that others often miss. They see patterns, predict trends, and anticipate moves before they even happen. This strategic mindset isn't just limited to their professional lives, but also extends to their personal lives. They plan their time, their relationships, and even their solitude with an eye on the end goal. They understand that strategy is not about reacting to the world, but about shaping it. This foresight, this ability to strategize, is what makes them formidable thinkers. Now, you might wonder, does this mean Sigma males are always in control? Well, not necessarily. Even the best strategies can fail. But here's the catch. Sigma males learn from these failures. They revise their strategies, adapt to new situations, and come back stronger. With their strategic thinking, Sigma males always stay 2 steps ahead. Their solitude is their secret weapon, a fortress where they strategize, plan, and prepare for the battles ahead. Sigma males wield emotional independence like a sharp sword. That's right. These nonconformist individuals, often misunderstood, possess a unique trait that sets them apart: emotional independence. What does this mean, you ask? Well, imagine navigating life's turbulent seas unfazed by the stormy emotions that often shake others. That's the power of emotional independence. It's not about being unfeeling or cold, but about being in tune with one's emotions, understanding them, and not allowing them to control one's actions. Sigma males have mastered this art. They are not swayed by the emotional turmoil of the world around them. They don't dance to the tune of societal pressure or the emotional whims of others. Instead, they march to the rhythm of their own drum, making decisions based on their inner compass rather than external influences. Like a sturdy ship in a storm, Sigma males remain steady, their emotional independence acting as an anchor. They are resilient, able to weather emotional disturbances that could throw others off balance. This inner stability allows them to think clearly and act decisively, even in emotionally charged situations. But this emotional independence is not just a defensive shield. It's also an offensive weapon. It allows Sigma males to navigate social situations with ease, not being manipulated by others' emotional ploys. They can stand their ground, hold on to their beliefs, and not be swayed by emotional blackmail or peer pressure. This emotional autonomy also allows them to forge deeper, more genuine relationships. They don't need validation from others to feel good about themselves. Their self-worth is not tied to the opinions of others. This emotional self-sufficiency attracts people who value authenticity and depth, leading to relationships that are meaningful and fulfilling. But remember, this emotional independence doesn't mean Sigma males are emotionally distant or aloof. They are capable of deep empathy and compassion. They just choose not to let their emotions rule them. They are masters of their emotions, not slaves to them. In conclusion, emotional independence is a potent weapon in the Sigma male's arsenal. It's a testament to their resilience, their strength of character, and their unwavering self-belief. This emotional autonomy makes Sigma males a force to reckon with. In silence, a Sigma male observes and learns. The world buzzes with information, and amidst this clamoring chatter, the Sigma male finds his sanctuary in quietude. His silence, however, is not a void. It's a fertile ground where seeds of knowledge sprout. As he steps back from the noise, he steps into a realm of keen observation, a place where the subtlest of details are not lost, but found. Picture a maestro conducting an orchestra of thoughts in the concert hall of his mind. Every observation is a note, every insight, a melody. He composes symphonies of understanding from the quietest whispers of the world around him. His solitude is his studio, a space where he can fine-tune his perception, sharpen his intellect, and deepen his wisdom. He views the world through a lens of curiosity, eager to decipher the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. Every interaction, every situation, every moment is a puzzle piece. He pieces them together, forming a cohesive picture, gaining insights that often go unnoticed by the unobservant eye. His quiet nature is his strength. It amplifies his ability to absorb, analyze, and apply knowledge. It's like a sponge soaking up water, expanding with every drop it absorbs. Similarly, a Sigma male's knowledge expands with every observation he makes, every insight he gains. Their silence, thus, is not empty, but filled with wisdom. In the world's endless symphony, they are the listeners, the observers, the learners. And in their quiet observation, they amplify their knowledge, continually evolving, continually growing. Unchained from social expectations, Sigma males are unpredictable. They navigate through life with a distinctive sense of freedom, not bound by society's norms or expectations. This disregard for the usual social standards is what gives them their unique edge. They don't feel the need to fit into a certain mold or to perform in a way that society deems acceptable. They are their own compass, their own judge, their own guide. This freedom from external pressures allows them to act in ways that can be hard to predict. See, most of us are guided by an invisible social map. We're told where to go, what to do, how to behave. But Sigma males, they've tossed that map aside. They blaze their own trail. They create their own rules. This makes them a mystery, a puzzle that's hard to solve. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good mystery? It's important to note that this unpredictability isn't about being reckless or impulsive. It's about being free, free to make choices that align with their own values and aspirations, not the ones society has laid out for them. This freedom, this unpredictability, it's liberating. It gives them the space to explore, to innovate, to create. So, while it may be hard to predict a Sigma male's next move, it's this very unpredictability that makes them so intriguing. It adds a layer of depth, of complexity, of fascination. This unpredictability adds to the enigmatic allure of Sigma males. Sigma males are islands, self-sufficient and resilient. Picture this: a lone wolf traversing a treacherous terrain, guided only by its instinct and determination. This is the quintessential Sigma male, navigating the world with a unique blend of self-reliance and resilience. It's not that Sigma males are immune to life's trials and tribulations. Rather, they have the uncanny ability to endure hardships through their fierce independence. They are their own best allies, relying on their inner strength to weather the storm. They are the embodiment of the saying, "If you want something done right, do it yourself." This profound self-reliance is not born overnight. It's a skill meticulously honed over time through a series of successes and failures. Each challenge faced and conquered adds another layer of resilience, making them stronger, more durable. Imagine the strength of a diamond formed under extreme pressure over a considerable period. That's the resilience of a Sigma male. Their self-reliance isn't about stubbornly refusing help. It's about having the confidence in their abilities to find solutions and solve problems on their own. This reliance on self doesn't mean they shun assistance when needed. On the contrary, they understand the value of reaching out when the situation demands it. However, they are not dependent on others for their survival or happiness. They can stand alone, unfazed by solitude or silence. They are masters of their destiny, captains of their ship. They embrace the unpredictability of life, knowing that they have the capability to adapt and overcome. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They chart their own course, driven by their intrinsic motivation. This unique blend of self-reliance and resilience gives Sigma males an edge. It enhances their ability to withstand hardships, to rise from the ashes, to continue when others might falter. It's a dangerous charm, a captivating allure that sets them apart. In the end, it's this self-reliance that makes Sigma males so resilient, so enduring, so dangerous. They are islands, yes, but islands that can weather any storm, stand against any tide. This resilience further amplifies their dangerous charm. In the tranquility of silence, Sigma males cultivate their intellect. Silence can often be mistaken for emptiness or lack of activity. Yet, in the case of Sigma males, it's quite the contrary. Their quiet demeanor is not a void, but a vibrant space brimming with intellectual activity. In the stillness of their solitude, Sigma males delve into the depths of their minds, exploring ideas and concepts, reflecting on experiences, and synthesizing knowledge. This solitary contemplation serves as a catalyst for intellectual growth, sharpening their understanding of the world around them and their place within it. Their silence serves as a sanctuary for learning and critical thinking. Without the constant noise of social interactions, they can dive deeper into their thoughts, questioning assumptions, challenging beliefs, and forging their own intellectual paths. Take the example of a Sigma male reading a book. He's not just skimming the pages, but immersing himself in the narrative, dissecting the plot, analyzing the characters, and drawing parallels to real-life scenarios. Every sentence is a spark for thought, every word an invitation to think more profoundly. Moreover, their silence allows them to listen more attentively, not just to the spoken words of others, but to the unspoken messages as well. This ability to listen profoundly enhances their understanding of people and situations, making them more insightful and discerning. Their silence, thus, is a fertile ground for intellectual growth. It's within this quietude that they sow seeds of knowledge, cultivate insights, and harvest wisdom. Sigma males are selective socializers, choosing their social interactions wisely. This selective social engagement is a well-crafted strategy, allowing Sigma males to maintain their cherished solitude while also keeping key social connections intact. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being selectively social. They don't avoid people, they simply choose who they want to spend their time with. They understand the value of time and energy, and they prefer to invest these precious resources in relationships that matter rather than spreading themselves thin across a wide network of superficial connections. It's quality over quantity for these solitary wolves. They might not be the life of the party or the ones dominating the conversation, but when they engage meaningfully. Their interactions are often deep and insightful, reflecting their rich inner world. They're not about small talk, they're about big ideas. This selective social engagement also serves as a protective shield. It helps Sigma males avoid unnecessary drama and energy drain that often comes from engaging with the wrong crowd. It's their way of maintaining their emotional and mental well-being. Their selective socializing is a strategic move, not a sign of aloofness. They're not rejecting society. They're simply picking their battles, choosing where to put their energy, and ensuring that their social interactions add value to their life and to the lives of those they choose to interact with. Their selective socializing is a strategic move, not a sign of aloofness. Unafraid of breaking norms, Sigma males chart their own course. Sigma males, those enigmatic creatures of the social landscape, are not bound by society's expectations or standards. They are the mavericks, the lone wolves, the ones who dance to the beat of their own drum. This fearlessness, to break away from norms, is not an act of rebellion, but a testament to their unwavering authenticity. It's about being true to oneself, even if it means going against the grain. Sigma males don't conform for the sake of fitting in or pleasing others. They know who they are, what they want, and they're not afraid to walk their own path to get it. This path might be uncharted, filled with uncertainties, and even deemed as dangerous by societal standards. But the Sigma male, with his unyielding courage, sees it as an adventure, an opportunity for growth, an exploration of self. This fearlessness is not reckless abandon, but calculated courage. Sigma. Males understand the risks involved. They weigh the pros and cons, but they do not let fear dictate their actions. They take calculated risks, and in doing so, they challenge the status quo and inspire others to question, to reflect, and perhaps to break free from their own societal shackles. This fearlessness, this audacity to live life on their own terms, to be unapologetically authentic, to break away from norms, is what makes Sigma males all the more intriguing. And yes, in a way, all the more dangerous. This fearlessness makes Sigma males all the more intriguing and dangerous. So, why is a solitary Sigma male considered dangerous? Well, we've delved into the reasons. It begins with solitude fostering self-mastery, a cornerstone of the Sigma male's strength. We've explored how strategic thinking blossoms in solitude, creating a mind that's always several steps ahead. We've looked at the power of emotional independence, a weapon that shields Sigma males from manipulation. We've seen the impact of quiet observation, amplifying their knowledge and understanding of the world around them. We've discussed how freedom from social expectations leads to unpredictability, making Sigma males wild cards in any situation. We've highlighted their enhanced resilience through self-reliance, making them sturdy in the face of adversity. We've talked about the intellectual growth that comes from silence, making them deep thinkers. We've touched on selective social engagement as a strategy, ensuring they interact only when it truly matters. And finally, we've noted their fearlessness in breaking away from norms, making them trailblazers in their own right. In their solitude, Sigma males become masters of themselves, making them a force to be reckoned with.